Hello, I'm Tracy Grimshaw. Welcome to A Current Affair. We begin with what has to be one of Australia's most ruthless plumbers, preying on pensioners and treating their backyards like a gold mine.
Have they agreed? Have they agreed?
They say you've taken...
Have they agreed at the time?
You need to calm down.
No, I don't need to do
This is Jordan the Plumber. He's fast-talking and hot-headed.
They've got no money.
So how was that my problem?
Because you're the one who charged them the money.
So what?
Oh shit, here we go again.
What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of Fluid TV, and today is a brand new A Current Affair video. And I was just browsing YouTube. I literally just woke up and I was like, you know, let me just go to YouTube. And Current Affair, their channel trailer was a pretty funny video, so I was like, I thought I'd give this a little bit of a squiz. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into the fucking video.
Hello, I'm Tracy Grimshaw. Welcome to A Current Affair. We begin with what has to be one of Australia's most ruthless plumbers, preying on pensioners and treating their backyards like a gold mine.
Have they agreed? Have they agreed?
They say you've taken...
Have they agreed at the time?
You need to calm down.
No, I don't need to do
This is Jordan the Plumber. He's fast-talking and hot-headed.
They've got no money.
So how was that my problem?
Because you're the one who charged them the money.
So what?
$65,000 there.
Can I have a read?
Yeah. You wrote it.
I kind of feel bad for him how A Current Affair have caught him off guard when he's probably on his break not scamming old people just out the front of McDonald's. It's a classic Current Affair move. What a meme.
Jordan thinks he's got an answer for everything, but the facts leave him speechless.
That man now has no superannuation. He's had to borrow money from the bank and he can't retire because you charged him $230,000 for a block toilet.
Oh my god, indeed. Who charges 230k for a block toilet? That's either one long root that's stuck in his toilet that he had to heave out with a crane or something, or that old guy, I don't know, like, it's just unnecessary. But what a way to confront him outside of McDonald's. I don't know who these people in the background are as well. Maybe they're his family. I don't know. It's a bit fucking odd.
All he's really good at is taking his customers' hard-earned money.
It took me 40 years to make some money. And he comes 2 weeks and he takes it.
He was just plucking figures out of the air.
First time 26 years in Australia, someone ripped my money off. I was so hard.
For Jordan Mifsud, these aren't backyards, they're gold mines, and you're not going to believe his outrageous prices. He's so far charged $44,000 to fix this block drain. It was a $21,000 bill for this backyard. Jordan wanted 15 grand for this job and a whopping $230,000 after a call out for a block toilet at this home.
I don't know what you guys think, but to me, all those jobs, they don't look finished. And the fact that he's charged that much is a little bit overkill. But it's just so funny how he's like faced with all these facts by this reporter, and his face still looks so confused as if he doesn't even know he's scamming anyone. But I don't know, it's just such a meme that like he gets away with all the... Well, technically he actually doesn't get away with it because he's got a Current Affair chasing him at McDonald's on his ass the whole time, confronting him for his scams. But I don't know, he looks pretty happy. I mean, I would too if I just managed to scam some old dude out of $230,000. And yeah, I mean, I would buy a new house for that. Probably retire my plumbing business. Probably retire scamming old Chinese women. I don't know. This guy, he's off the rails, but A Current Affair's here to save the day. And
I'm going to make sure no one gets in trouble with him again. He's basically destroyed a backyard.
He has for no reason at all.
I just want this sorted out and over because I'm just...
So if you wanted that, Beth, there was no reason to call A Current Affair.
Jordan Mifsud has since changed his company name to Lightning Drains. Remember that name, but more importantly, remember that face. We've handed over our evidence to the Victorian Building Authority, who've told us they are investigating.
I've done nothing
She can
wrong.
call a current affair if she likes.
It's a good thing Beth did call us, because after our story went to air, we received multiple similar complaints about Jordan and QBH Plumbing, including one that we couldn't believe.
More and more and more. From $18,000, $20,000, he started getting 50 and 60 and 44, whatever was there, 65. So was more and more and more. Was going up and not down.
So the guy they're about to show is the guy who paid $230,000 supposedly for a block drain. But if you actually watch it, he's been paid incrementally, and the dude has realised that he can scam this old guy, and he's just making a run for his money, which is not that good. But let's just tune back in and see where a current affair actually takes this.
Postman Gennaro Eskenzo called QBH when he realised he had a blocked pipe. His initial quote was just a few $1,000s, but soon Jordan was claiming he was finding more problems that urgently needed fixing.
Oh, yeah, he always was saying, oh, by the end of the week we'll be finished. By Saturday, I'll come here with a couple of the workers, we finish it off. But then he came back and, no, we have got more problems, so you can't finish.
The postie claims Jordan was just making things worse.
While he was fixing, he was breaking things. So, and he was always showing me that things were broken. But he was going maybe breaking everything.
Jordan also lied to Gennaro, telling him the problems were so bad he'd have to report the pensioner if they weren't fixed.
So yeah, that's basically his scam, to break things and then charge people for it. And so far, it's actually kind of working. He's managed to fool this guy, poor bloke. He's actually seems like just a guy who wants to, have his house fixed. And he's managed to charge him $230,000. He's had to get a loan out. He's had to do all this sorts of stuff. And he just looks so sad, because who else wouldn't be sad after they had been scammed out of their house just because they took too fat of a shit that it clogged their toilet?
Gennaro is a very, very honest person. And takes people as he sees them and assumes that they are being honest with him.
I had to get the money from my superannuation because I'm almost 70, and I could take some money from there. That was $99,000. Then I had to go to the bank, Commonwealth Bank, to make a loan for $50,000.
We called in our independent plumber, Michael Hadjalexio, who helped Beth, and he was astounded.
That's just amazing. $65,000 was just one account alone that he's given Gennaro. He's broken it up into 22,000, 22,000 and 21,000. I'm dumbfounded. I just cannot work out how you can get this much, just one invoice.
Michael estimates that even if the backyard did have all of the problems Jordan claimed, the job would still only cost around $20,000.
That's way over the top, allowing that he could have had problems or anything. $230,000 is just absolutely ridiculous. You can build a house with that for $230,000, literally.
$230,000 for a block drain for Gennaro. Explain to me how that's possible.
I haven't got that in front of me, mate.
I do. I've got the invoices right here.
Yep.
$23,000. $65,000.
Where was that? Let me see that, mate.
$65,000 there.
Can I have a read?
Yeah. You wrote it.
Incredibly, Jordan claims the astronomical charge was fair.
First of all, Gennaro's was a very complicated situation. Okay, it was a very complicated...
He had a blocked toilet. How is that complicated?
Wasn't that simple. He signed there, he signed there, he signed there, he signed there. Let's go to...
Of course he signed. You were telling him he had to sign. He said he'd lose his house if he didn't sign.
We did some work
They look pretty destroyed to me.
They look pretty destroyed to you.
Irene's backyard is unrecognisable.
He's got no heart, no feelings for anybody.
You had no compassion for us being without a toilet for 8 days. You didn't give any consideration to us.
Doug and Christine were charged more than $15,000 for their block toilet. They also claim he didn't do the job properly and actually made matters worse.
Doing all this excavation, they broke the gas pipe twice.
They refused to pay the full bill, but did hand over close to $9,000. The couple is now fighting Jordan in court.
I don't think there's any words that could describe him, really. He's not a very nice person to deal with.
I want to prove him he's a con man, he's an idiot.
It's not right. They've got no money.
So how was that my problem?
Because you're the one who charged them the money.
So what?
He's greedy, and the greedy people have to suffer and have to pay for it.
Go and get
All I know, Jordan,
Go and get
is that these people say their lives have been ruined. Jordan.
Alright, so A Current Affair is doing quite a few jump cuts and they're sort of fading the conversations in and out, which makes me think that there's some like legal grey section or loophole that the plumber's actually in, and he's actually legally in the right. Morally, he may not be in the right. I think in this situation, he's most likely going to get away with all the scamming he's done, and these people probably won't get any compensation. However, we'll see what happens. There is a court case against this guy, but for the time being, basically all these people are just out of pocket for no reason. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching this A Current Affair video, and there will be new videos on the way shortly, so thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
I won't be home for dinner tonight.
What?
I have to work late. I said I have to work tonight. I won't be home for dinner.